You need to try these position changes to upgrade your player's rating in just a few weeks. I'll prove you I'm correct at the end of the video, so stay tuned. The first player you need to look at is Tom Bischoff. If you convert from a center mid to a cam, he will go from 70 to 71 rated. Next up is Ryan Cherky. Convert him from a right winger to an attacking midfielder, and he'll get a +1. Manchester United's Mason Mount goes from 78 to 79 when converted to a cam. The fourth player of today is Takahiro Tomiyasu. He goes up to an 81 rating if you convert him from right back to center back. Gedson Fernandes gets a +1 if you convert him from a center mid to attacking mid. The next player is LA Galaxy's Riqui Puig. He goes from 81 to 82 when you convert him to a cam. Ryan Gravenberch is so underpriced, but did you know that if you make him a center mid, he gets a +1 upgrade? Conor Gallagher goes up by 1 if you make him a defensive midfielder. Next up is Alphonso Davies goes from 83 to 86 if you convert him into a left midfielder. Liverpool's Cody Gakpo goes from 83 to 84 when you convert him into a striker. Former Manchester City left-back João Cancelo increases his rating by +1 if you convert him to a left mid. Jules Kounde increases from 86 to 87 when you convert him from right back to center back. Now onto the most exciting player on my list, Trent Alexander-Arnold. He goes from 86 to 89 when you convert him into a center mid. Last at my normal list is Joshua Kimmich, who increases from 87 to 88 when you convert him into a center midfielder. Samuel Vignado. He's a 59 rated striker who looks pretty bad, am I right? But when converted to a cam, he goes from a 59 to a 66. A huge upgrade there. Next up is Arjana Martha, who is a 64 rated left back, but when you turn him into a left winger, he gets a +2 and turns 66 rated. Now onto the more exciting players. We all know who Oleksandr Zinchenko is, but did you know that if you turn him from a left back to a center midfielder, he reaches a rating of 82? The fourth player of today is Rafael Guerreiro. He's playing left back at the moment, but if we turn him into a cam, he'll go from 82 to 87. How crazy is that? Federico Di Marco. Another one that plays left back, but if you convert him to a center mid, he'll go from 84 to 86. Here you need to look at is Eef Akman. If you convert him from a CDM to a cam, he will go from 62 to 67 rated. Next up is Ryan Giles. Convert him from a left back to a left midfielder, and he'll get a +3. Leonard Maloney goes from 73 to 76 when you convert him from CDM to a center back. The fourth player of today is Alessandro Florenzi. He goes up to a 79 rating if you convert him from right back to a cam. Barcelona's Fermin gets a +1 if you convert him from a center mid to attacking mid. The next player is Bino Gittins. He goes from 77 to 78 when you convert him to a right winger. Manchester United's Joshua Zirkzee gets a +1 if you turn him from a striker to an attacking midfielder. Emre Can goes up +3 if you convert him from a defensive midfielder to center back. Next up is Pascal Gross. He goes from 81 to 83 if you convert him into a center midfielder. I'll go ahead and sign these players, put the players on the development plans, and sim a few weeks, and then I'll show you guys the results. Cody Gakpo, 83 to 84. Trent Alexander-Arnold, 86 to 89. Joshua Kimmich, 87 to 88. Ryan Gravenberch, 81 to 82. Takahiro Tomiyasu, 78 to 81. Jules Kounde, 86 to 87. João Cancelo, 86 to 87. Riqui Puig, 81 to 82nd. Alphonso Davies, 83 to 86. Gedson Fernandes, 80 to 81. Ryan Cherky, 77 to 78. Mason Mount, 78 to 79. Tom Bischoff, 70 to 71. Conor Gallagher, 81 to 82. Now onto the bonus players because they were already in my club. Yan Kudo goes from 79 to 81 if you convert him to a right midfielder. And at last we've got Josko Gvardiol, who goes from 84 to 86 if you convert him from a left back into a center back. Bino Gittins, 77 to 78. Ryan Giles, 72 to 75. Pascal Gross, 80 to 83rd. Emre Can, 81 to 84. Bonus player Ben White, 85 to 86. Leonard Maloney, 73 to 76. Bonus player Jacob Kiwior, 76 to 78. Alessandro Florenzi, 75 to 79. Fairman, 76 to 77. Lionel Messi, 87 to 89. Joshua Zirkzee, 78 to 79. Eve Ackman, 63 to 68. Thank you for watching. Comment